Today we find ourselves yet again in the Polygon Fantasy Battle Simulator, and we're on the Glacier Plateau here, and we're going to have a final stand of the humans against the demon army. Let's place the humans down. Alright, we got 60,000 humans. The outer perimeter is made up of these Norsemen, axemen, as well as halberdiers. Then on top of the glacier here, we've got the bowmen, who are going to be providing supporting fire for the men below. And then in this small valley is our last stand, where we've got spearmen, we've also got ourselves a number of heavy knights, and finally Norse elites. Now, let's go ahead and get the demon army. Alright, the demon army is assembled, and we have a lot of really crazy new units. These are some, like, blob trolls or something like that. These are, like, beastmen. There's so many different ones out here. We've also got standard trolls over here, and then if we move all the way over this way, we've got, like, the rock elemental trolls. We've got the army of the undead is making a return. We've got more heavy knights. We've got the earth elemental trolls there. We've got ourselves some goblin berserkers, as well as like the goblin army is here. I mean, there's so much here. So the army of the humans, I ended up giving a few more bowmen too, so they're actually numbered at 62,000 now, and the demon army is numbered at 51,000, but you have to remember some of their units are extremely powerful. So guys, let's get right on into this thing. If you do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications turned on, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. Let's get into it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright boys, let's get into it. So here we go. Hopefully this isn't too laggy. I think it should be a manageable number of units to not have too much lag. But I wonder if any of these units are like faster than the others. Yeah, it kind of seems like the smaller units are faster, which does make sense, but I think our first touchdown point is going to be over here. Sadly, there are a few gaps in the lines here, and these guys are facing the wrong way! Alright, they turn just in time to meet the charge of the undead skeleton army right here. And then all along here, we're going to have other action going as well. Here comes the heavy knights coming in. These guys probably aren't going to be much of a match for these heavy knights. These are definitely a weaker unit than them, although they do outnumber them, so that's going to be helpful at the very least. Over this way, we got the gobbies coming in against some of the halberdsmen. Are these goblins, trolls, orcs? These are orcs, I think. Orc berserkers or something along those lines. That's probably going to be an even fight, just judging by their stature and the level of unit that they are. We do have arrow fire coming in over this way. That is going to be a huge help. We saw last time with the elves versus the army of the undead zombies that arrows were instrumental in taking them out. That is going to be absolutely crucial on this battlefield for sure. But we do have pretty much everyone getting involved on the perimeter at this point in time, except over here. These guys are wicked slow, and it makes sense. I mean, these are big looming units, so these guys are going to have a little bit more rest than the other units before their enemy meets them. But over here, we do finally have the trolls fighting against the halberdsmen over here. And they're going to go down pretty bad, I have a feeling, against these trolls. We just need the trolls to come into arrow range. Oh, they are now. Okay, good, good. We have some arrows moving out against some of these trolls here, which will be slightly helpful. I don't know how helpful it'll end up being, but yeah, hopefully it ends up doing some serious damage there. Over here, we've got the axemen against the undead still. It seems like the undead are really strong over here. There's a lot of them over this way. Meanwhile, this area is sort of gapped by just having really strong units. So let's get these guys forward finally. There we go. Fast motion just to see these big globby demon monsters coming on forward here, and they start smacking the absolute snot out of these halberdsmen. Absolutely wrecking house right off the rip. Where are these guys facing? Over this way, but I think they're too far away, actually, from these guys to support them in any serious way. But hopefully they do end up firing somewhat soon. Over here, we've got more orc, I don't know, sword and shield boys fighting against more halberdsmen. These guys have cut a serious path in there. Wow, yeah, okay. That is danger territory over this way. What are we looking at? Okay. Currently, Team 1 is the humans. They've still got 38,500 soldiers. Team 2 is the demons. They've got 32,000 soldiers. So humans still do outnumber them. However, these guys are doing an amazing job of breaking the humans. Here comes some of those earth elementals coming in hot and doing some serious jabs in here. This is super duper bad. Not good at all. And further to the left, it seems like the heavy knights have broken through over there and are coming in the flanks of these guys now. And so these guys are going to get completely surrounded. Okay, archers starting to do a little bit more work. That's good. And some heavy knights are going to maybe go to the spearmen over here. Maybe not yet. Okay, this is going to be the last stand area again. So, you know, we need that to hold out pretty decently. Here's the ramp up to the archers if the enemy wants to get to them. They don't seem super keen on going over here yet. They're starting to send a few units, but the archers are still managing to get a lot of arrows into these guys, and hopefully they continue that practice to stop themselves from getting hit by the melee. Yeah, they're dwindling them a lot before they can even reach the archers, which is really, really good. Keep that up, boys. Over this way, oh, the big demon globby boys are really getting in here and really doing some damage to these halberdsmen. Oy vey! Fellas, hold out, okay? Make sure to get it right the first time. Do not let yourselves perish. They're perishing. They're perishing pretty good here. Humans do still outnumber, which is good. Oh, here are the actual demon boys over this way. And they're coming through. A couple of them have died, but these are probably the most powerful unit on the battlefield. Oh, absolute terrors. Someone in the last comment section did mention, like, hey, this looks a lot like Swarm Z, and I think it is the same Polygon texture pack models that Swarm Z uses. So I think you guys are right on the money with that. That is very similar to Swarm Z. I think, like, maybe on like the Google Play Store or something like that, or like the Unity app, these models, these Polygon models, are made by some artist, and so a lot of more inexpensive indie games end up utilizing them because it fits a lot of indie game aesthetic, and on top of that, I think they're pretty cheap to use, so that's good. Okay, so the heavy knights are coming through here along with those trolls, and they are devastating these lines. They're devastating the infantry, but the arrow fire is so constant now that it's actually nailing a ton of these dudes and dropping them to the ground. So the arrow fire is coming in clutch, but we do have the skeleton army coming in over this way, and they're getting some shots in on some of these archers. If they would just fully commit to the charge and stop regrouping like they're doing right here, they could potentially knock out a lot of these archers. A lot of them. But sadly, the AI ain't too smart. See, look, they committed right there and then got beaten back, but they did get a number of kills on these bowmen in the process. Honestly, I really think that if this game were to be updated, they should go ahead and make it so the archers, if the enemy is like within like here distance to them, they have to draw daggers. They cannot fire their bows. I think that would just be probably the best for balancing. I forgot about the big earth boys over here who are still alive. Ooh, and there's still a lot of these demons and trolls and stuff over here too. Yeah, I was like, well, maybe the humans got this, but no, I mean, there's still a lot to go through. Look at this. It's like 1 or 2 demons per 500 soldiers that die. Oh, these guys are beefy. They're beefy and big and scary. Oi. All right, here are the earth boys coming through here. Finally, these archers are getting to fire a little bit. Can I actually possess these guys and try and... Can you not possess archers? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fun. This is actually better direct control than Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. That's kind of funny. Am I killing them with one shot? Wait, hold on. No. Okay. Those guys were just 2 very lucky shots, I guess. Although these guys are dying big time now. Look at this. Look at this. Boy. Alright, the archers are really dwindling their health, I think. And that is resulting in a lot of these guys perishing on the battlefield. I do like this. This is very fun. We can just spam fire out all we like. But you know what? Be free, my friend. You can be the vanguard. This still has not been touched by the enemy yet. Absolutely insanium in the cranium. These guys held out against their goblins, but just barely. And the demons continue to eat through these guys. And then I do worry for the archers because here come the Earth Tome boys coming on up here. So I'm going to go ahead and time-lapse the archers because I think they're about to fight the biggest amount of resistance yet. Alright guys, so these big boys have actually made some progress through the archers. It took the big boys to do it. Archers might be the most OP unit in the entire game, honestly. Over here, the demons are now working their way through these Norsemen, and it's taking them quite a while. But the rest of these guys over here all died out. So, oh no, a few of them attacked actually the spearmen over here, but it looks like most of them got gutted by archers up top this way. These guys are absolute beasts on the battlefield. Absolutely insane. So I guess it's really up to these guys to destroy the archers, and it's up to the demons to potentially also make some progress. So let's continue our time lapse here, I guess. Well, boys, the archers won against some of the strongest units in the game, so that goes to show the archers' power. And now they're about to kill all these demons. We'll see if the demons can even make it to the front lines over here. If they do, I'm surprised, but I'm guessing they're probably all just gonna get dropped and popped by the archers, which is actually happening right now. I mean, look at this. Every volley is like 3 or 4 of them dead. This might be the most powerful unit in the game. I don't know. I haven't experimented too much yet with the game, but they very well might be the most powerful, and they're currently dying to archers. Incredible. All right, we've got one more now. He's not even walking, and he dies. The humans win the day. They didn't even have to do their last stand, which is kind of a bummer. It would have been cool to see, but the archers might be too OP. The archers might be too OP. Let me know in the comments how you think we should deal with the archers in the future. The entire perimeter is dead, though, and that's pretty impressive. And then, like, maybe half of the archers are dead, maybe a third, and then a few of these guys are dead. But the humans definitely won outright. They still have 10,500 soldiers left alive. Pretty crazy stuff. Either way, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.